Am I in focus? Hello, my dudes. What's good? I'm alone in my dorm room right now. I really hope no one comes back, because that would be so awkward. It is September 20th, which means that I've been here for a full ass month. I don't even know if you can hear this audio. I'm gonna start this over. What is up? That was weird. What is up, my dudes? I don't know what to do with my hands, if you couldn't tell. Like, last video, someone got very angry that I was like making peace signs all the time because they're like, oh, like she's trying to pretend that she doesn't care, but she really does, but I want to like blow her fingers off with the shotgun. Something like that. It was so weird. I was like, wow. Like, he was upset. But yeah, I don't know what else to do with my hands, so. But yeah, so it is September 20th, the day of the Area 51 raid, actually. Did that happen? I don't know, but it is also my 1 month anniversary of moving into college, so yeah. Fuck. Well, that's awkward. Okay, so it's the next day. It's September 21st. I stopped filming because my roommate came back, and then I was like, I don't really want to do this right now, like while people are here. So it's the next day. I'm just gonna finish what I was talking about. When people say the transition to college is hard, they mean it. I really thought that I would be totally fine because I live so close, because I was like so ready to leave high school that I thought once I got to college, like everything would be great and my life would be great and I'd never want to go back. Turns out that's not what happened, because even though everyone's really friendly, it's really hard to recreate your past relationships with other people. So like when I was in high school, I had a group of like super close friends. Like I could always count on them. If I was ever bored, I could always hit them up and like someone would be free. And at college, like I found that I didn't have that anymore, which is like obvious, right? Like obviously that'll be the case. Like you're leaving your friends behind. You're gonna have to make new friends. Like there'll kind of be a period where you don't really have close relationships, but I never realized that before coming here. I kind of thought that since we all lived together, like we would become really close really fast, but it turns out that when I was in like the first couple weeks here, if I ever wanted to like hang out or do something, I didn't know who to turn to, and I didn't really feel like there was like someone that I could just go to, like no questions asked, like they would be there for me. And I didn't have that anymore. Another thing was like, I didn't have like a close community or like group of friends or whatever. I'm not on a sports team because like I can't do rhythmic gymnastics here because like they don't have a program for that. I'm not in a sorority because that's a whole nother story. Can hell can kiss my ass. So yeah, I tried to kind of find my community by getting involved on campus, like with clubs and stuff. But yeah, like stupid ass me was like, let's go for the most selective clubs there are, because like I'm already here, I already made it, like I can do anything. But no, that was not true. And so obviously I didn't get in to any of them. At first the rejections, like they hurt, they really did. And then at some point I was like, you know what, like at this point, like I've taken so many L's that like anymore they just like won't affect me anymore, you know, like they can just pile up and I'll feel the same because like I've taken so many already. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Like I'm just gonna keep trying out for these like super selective clubs because like I can handle the rejection because I've already been rejected so many times. So me being like a dumbass, I like tried to rush for like the most selective business club there is here. And obviously I didn't get in. Like compared to the kids here, I've literally done nothing. Like who do I think I am? I don't even know. But like I tried and it didn't work. I did get an interview though, and I will say that interview, that was my fault because the interview was just like not good because I was so stupid. And I know that I walked out of the interview room and they looked at each other and were thinking like, that bitch was so stupid. Like who even gave her an interview? That definitely happened because like my interview was so bad. At that point, I really started to get discouraged and fuck. Okay, oh yeah, so yeah, I got rejection from that one too. Wait, I already said that. Whatever, I was getting like really discouraged and I was like, why would I keep putting myself out there and like trying to like be a part of this school if like all I'm gonna do is like get turned away like again and again and again. So For a hot second there, I was very, very sad and just generally unhappy at college. And I think the worst part was that while I was feeling like this, it seemed like everyone else had it all figured out. So I put out on my Finsta, I was like, I'm feeling like this way, X, Y, and Z about college. What do you guys think? Like, do you agree or do you not agree? And like literally everyone was like, yeah, I feel the same way. Like no one has this figured out. And that just made me realize that like we're all like, literally everyone, when you get to college, it's gonna be hard. And everyone kind of will probably go through what I went through. But you're not alone, which sounds so cheesy, but it's true because everyone's going through this. This is a whole community, like a whole fucking class of people who are all just trying to adjust to like a new lifestyle. I don't know, I think part of that was the social media aspect that was making me think that everyone else, like I was seeing everyone on my feed, they're all like posting pictures with like their new friends, and I'm obviously guilty of this as well, but it really made me feel like everyone else had already like found their people and they had their shit together. When in reality, when I asked people personally, they were like, no, yeah, it's rough. Like, it's a rough time. Like, I feel lonely a lot. So yeah, don't believe what you see on social media. Those are lies. Yeah, that's it for this video. I will be doing a room tour, I promise. It's just that it's so messy in here. Like, if I turn the camera around, it's so messy in here. Once we get our shit together, I'll do a room tour. Until then, there will not be a room tour. To all my other freshmen who are just starting college, if you're going through the same thing, it's okay because everyone is. And for my future froshies, so people in high school, just know that the transition to college is difficult, no matter like where you're from, where you're going, what the situation is. It's gonna be hard, but you'll make it through. So yeah, that's it.